for months we've been talking about the Steelers' new offensive coordinator, his relationship with the star of the Steelers offense. And now we're getting a better idea of what Todd Haley wants to change about Ben Roethlisberger. Rich Walsh spent the day at St. Vincent College in Latrobe to get a closer look at the new expectations from the new coach.
Ben Roethlisberger is almost always the center of attention when it comes to the Steelers, especially when you're talking about Todd Haley's new offense. And the big question right now is, how much will it change the way Ben plays, if at all?
You know, we're going to work together.
Ben's playing style is to make big things happen on the field, but sometimes that same style gets Ben into trouble. Haley wants to change some of that, like having Ben get rid of the ball quicker.
We're going to play to his strengths, but at the same time, do things to give him the best chance to succeed on a down-in and down-out basis.
Succeeding is the ultimate goal, and Ben's success translates into the team's success. So the Steelers quarterback is listening.
He's kind of mentioned to me about kind of making it, I'm going to say our offense, you know, letting us do it. And, you know, we've heard Bruce say that in the past, and I think a good coordinator that trusts his players, that's a good way to go.
And Ben thinks so far it's been a good first week of camp.
You know, we're going to keep making progress and strides to keep getting better.
We will see. The first test is just a week away in Philly next Thursday. With the Steelers in Latrobe, Rich Walsh, Channel 11 News.
Good evening. Steelers training camp continues, and so does Mike Wallace's no-show. One NFL star who's been through the same thing says Wallace should be in camp. Eagles receiver Deshaun Jackson, who held out 11 days last year, said this to NFL Network, quote, "Well, going through my little deal and things like that, I definitely found out there's really not much you can do. There's no control that you really have over that. Trying to force a team to pay and things like that is definitely not something too smart." With the latest on Wallace, here's Rich Walsh.
That'll be day 8 of Steelers training camp, and still no sights of star receiver Mike Wallace, who's been holding out because of contract issues. But his quarterback is actively trying to get him back to camp.
I've been talking to him a little bit, and we'll be excited for him when he does get here. I'm sure he'll be here and he'll be with us before the first game. I'm sure of it. I don't think he'll wait very long.
Hopefully Ben's right. I know Jericho Cotchery has been taking more of a leadership role in Mike's absence.
I could be ready to go, you know, whenever he comes in. You know, it's just the main thing for us. We have to make sure we're taking care of our business right now in camp.
And one younger guy that's trying to make the best of the opportunities and make every rep count right now, former Valley star Tony Clemens. But he also is looking forward to Wallace's return so he can learn from one of the best.
You know, looking up to a player like that, you want to learn how he practices, how he works, and, you know, that's something that's taken away from us right now at the moment.
Ben and a couple other players that talked to Wallace think he'll be here soon. But the big question is, how soon? The Steelers' first preseason game is just a week away. With the Steelers in Latrobe, Rich Walsh, Channel 11 News.
Thank you, Rich. Steelers linebacker James Harrison is still on the physically unable to perform list, but Harrison thinks this could be another big season for the Steelers D.
That's what we're focused on right now, and you know that's why we're here. You know, to try and get better. How well this defense could be is the reason we play a season out and find out.